Alright, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies. It has been a long time for me as far as making videos for this. Okay, making sure that's not that loud. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done videos for this. Man, like maybe a month or something. And so I'm gonna start back up with this since I'm only like 2 episodes away from being done with the other thing or the other episode, and take it from there slowly by slowly. Maybe try to get this episode done this week, and try to upload that however I want to. Like whether I want to make it 20-minute episodes, 30 minutes, etc., etc. However, I like to just announce that if you like the video before I start, please feel free to give that like so then the videos get put up higher and all that, and I won't go into full detail on that, but you all know the whole deal with likes and stuff. So without further ado, let's continue, and let's see. No data on that, and we're at episode 3. Cool. Load this data. Yes. Alright. First time doing it with the capture device like this, too. So hopefully everything goes good. And
Themis Legal Academy, a prestigious high school with alumni in the highest echelons of the legal world.
jeez, man, I just got done with playing Danganronpa. So I kind of know what I'm doing. Not like I don't know what I'm doing, because I played this before. I've played Phoenix Wright games, and I've gotten through up 2 episodes, so yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh no! I'm gonna be late! I don't even remember what I was talking about before. Phew. Finally! So this is it. The illustrious Themis Legal Academy. This is the place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors got their start. When news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back, he received a call from the school asking him to pay a visit. Mr. Wright brought us along, hoping we'd learn something from the experience. But no, I had to go and blow it by getting here 30 minutes late. Now he's thinking horrible things about me for being late. At least it's not all business today, though. After all, today's their school festival. Wow! This place has school festival written all over it. Literally! But why all the cold stares? What cold stares? There's no one here. Look, do you see anyone in that picture? No. Is it because everyone's in a school uniform except me? Well, I like the way I dress. Wonder where Mr. Wright and Apollo are. Your attention, please. Or more like, your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. I repeat, the mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. Thank you. Probably should have done it more muffled, like this. Yes. Although that'd be too muffled, I think. Sounds like a mock trial is about to start. But where's this lecture hall? Looks like all the students and faculty are heading that way. Might as well join them. Maybe I'll find Mr. Wright and Apollo there. Ooh, nice fancy background with a moving thing in it, actually. This must be the lecture hall. Wow, they spent some serious money on this place. I mean, look at that moving screen on a still background. Not like anything else in this game. The district court can't even compete. Hey, Athena, over here! Ah, Mr. Wright, Apollo! I've been looking for you two. I'm so sorry I'm late. It's okay. Sorry we couldn't wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for our meeting. Lucky for you, the person we're supposed to be meeting also seems to be running late. Look at my cheesy smile. Mr. Wright, Mr. Justice, it seems Professor Court has yet to arrive. Who said that? Oh. Okay. How unprofessional of her to keep visitors to our esteemed institution waiting like this. I shall make her right. I will not. Oh. Who do we have here? Oh. Right. Like my name. You haven't been introduced yet. Ah, yes. You must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I am Aristotle Means, a professor at this hallowed hall of learning. I oversee the lawyer course here. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes. I just recently got my attorney's badge myself. It's a nice to meet you, too. How wonderful! So vigorous and vivacious. You just earned yourself a gold star. Wow, thanks! That big smile of his is kind of scary, though. Yeah, it is kind of scary. Looks like the mock trial's about to begin. What are we going to do about our meeting? Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either of you know what it's about? Oh, but I thought we had sent a pamphlet to your office. Right, the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that? You won't be seeing it again. Trucy used it for the old rip it up and restore it trick. Unfortunately, it didn't work as advertised. Well, it seems I had better explain the situation then. Thank you, Professor. Well, before you do that, just to show it off, here's my badge! What magnificent presentation technique! Both of your timing and speed were impeccable. Speed? You mean speed's important when presenting evidence too? Absolutely! The speed and approach angle theorems are the first things we teach here. I believe Mr. Wright and others like him already make extensive use of them. You do, boss? Well, to some degree, I guess. It never even crossed my mind. This lawyer thing is deeper than I thought. Okay, enough with showing off my badge. That's not evidence. That's not evidence, that's just me gloating. Gloating to someone that's already knows what they're doing.
Now, does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, like, what's this trial about?
I do, Professor. Could you tell me about your school? What an excellent question! Here's a gold star for your asking!
Oh, no smile. Okay, good.
Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to be lawyers take the lawyer course. Likewise, budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and future judges, the judge course, of course.
Wow, you have everything here for someone who wants to seriously pursue a career in law.
Yes, well, that's what makes our school special, and today even more so. After all, we are to be treated to a lecture by the legendary attorney Phoenix Wright.
Wait, what?
We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession.
You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright? But you're not even a professor. Yeah, well, I'm just giving them what they want. Okay, what's today's plan then? Did you even know you were meant to be giving a lecture here today? Yeah, sort of. But I came early because I was supposed to have a meeting. With the head of the judge, of course. Wait, with the head of the judge, of course? So just the head, not the rest of the body? You kind of said that wrong, I think. It's supposed to be with the head judge, of course. Constance Court. What kind of name is that? It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that.
Professor Court, she is a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual.
Oh, so that's who's late.
From what I heard, our esteemed Mr. Wright here is scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow, in addition to today's lecture.
A training seminar? For lawyers? What exactly does that involve?
Why, it involves the very skills that make a lawyer a lawyer. The arm angle when shouting objection. The proper way to strike the podium. How to project one's voice. And most importantly, how to bluff your way to victory.
Who exactly do you want me to teach stuff like that to again? I love how the best part was supposed to be the bluffing part.
What a wonderful question! You just earned yourself a gold star yourself, young lad! The great honor of taking a seminar by a famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. That is what is at stake in this mock trial, the crown jewel of the school festival.
So yeah, about that mock trial, and that creepy smile.
The mock trial in question is a prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top student in the prosecutor course face off in a simulated court case set in this very school. As for the case itself, we select the best script written by a judge course student and base our case on that.
Oh, a one-on-one battle? How thrilling! So, if the student studying to be a lawyer wins, they get to take in my training seminar? But what if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so...
There's no cause for alarm. No, none at all. We have a famous prosecutor ready for such a case as well. But exactly who it is, well, that is a special surprise.
A famous prosecutor? No, it can't be. Professor Means, forgive me for interrupting you and your guests. Is that the court? That's what I'm thinking, but it might be the prosecutor as well. I'm Juniper Woods, a third year in the judge course. Juniper Woods. Haven't I heard that name before? Wait. Are you who I think you are? Like, you have a sunflower, and wasn't that one girl in the first case? Professor, the trial will begin shortly, since you'll be delivering the pre-trial speech. Would you mind waiting up in the balcony until we are ready for you?
My, how very organized you are, Juniper. You just earned yourself a gold star, too. But what about Professor Court? Well, I suppose she'll arrive eventually. Now then, I trust you will look after our visitors, Juniper?
Yes, of course, Professor Means. Juniper? Juniper Woods? Is that you? Then, Athena? I almost didn't recognize you. I didn't know you were back from Europe. Wait, you two know each other? Now that's a coincidence. We've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junie? You don't see many outfit changes from, like, except for, but that's like every other game, I think. But yeah, you don't see outfit changes from other, like, characters that are in the game. That's weird. Yes, well, we lived close to each other, so we used to play in the forest together. Yeah, like a lot. Why won't she look at me? I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we haven't seen each other in a long time. Anyway, we're supposed to go wait in the waiting room, right? Not that I wouldn't mind taking in the mock trial you're putting on today. Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty. There's a seat reserved for Mr. Wright, but no other exceptions are allowed. Aww. I want to see mock trial with the objection! And take that! And, gotcha! Yeah. That.
Yes, I'm very sorry, but it is part of the student curriculum after all.
Yeah, but we're Phoenix's guests. Shouldn't you be allowing his guests that work with him the benefit of seeing said trial?
I hope you won't mind remaining in the waiting room until the trial concludes.
Well, can't you at least, like, film it so the people that are in the waiting room can wait and watch? Jeez. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping to learn something new today. See, exactly. Apollo says the same thing. I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place? Hey! I want to... What? Really? Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet Professor Court as soon as she gets here. Aw, no fair! I want to see the mock trial too! Sorry, I'm gonna let Apollo pull what little rank he has. If it's okay with Professor Means.
But of course, Mr. Wright, if that is what you wish.
It's settled then. We'll expect a full detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention. Being the new kid sure stinks. If you would please follow me, I'll escort you down to the waiting room on the first floor. Man, no fair. I'm pretty sure everyone else wants to see it too. Knowing, being a storyline thing, it's probably gonna be a murder happening then too.